Well, good morning. It's a very early good morning.
It's too early. I think it's time to go back to bed. But very few places in the world I get up this early for, and being this tired, and one of them is Florence, Italy.
Obviously, we're not in Florence. The ship can't get us there. We are in Livorno. Did I say it correctly?
I guess so.
And so we are going to try to make our way to Florence, and we're going to do it independently this time. We've done it before by booking an excursion through the cruise, but today we're going to try it on our own.
Hey, wish us luck. We're going to go grab a quick bite and get off the ship first thing and get this day started. We're going the right way. We are back in Italy. And so far, it's an industrial port here at Livorno. But better things are yet to come today as we make our way to Florence. Okay, we believe the first part of this process involves us trying to get to the train station in Livorno. I don't see anywhere there's any taxis yet. Oh, I see bus taxi, it says. We have to do some figuring out. And we have found ourselves a taxi to the train station.
How much is it?
30 euro.
30?
30, yes.
30.
We have arrived at the Livorno train station. The cost was 30 euros for all four of us to get here, so 30 for the whole cab from the port, right from off the ship, all the way into the train station. So.
Gracias. Ciao, ciao.
Okay, how much was your train ticket?
Our train ticket was 43 euros and 50 cents return for the two of us.
And I think the next train, if I'm reading the board right, is 8:08. We are on the train now, and we're about to roll. We are here with 7 minutes to spare. I think we got one of the first trains out of here. This is more of not an express train. It's a little more of a local train, so we're going to stop all along the way. But you have to make sure you get your ticket validated. When you come into the train stations in Italy, you have to kind of zap it in there. It makes a little hole in it. And the same thing when you get off, you have to do, I think, the same process. Getting a strange look. But
I don't believe we had to do it getting off. It was just you had to do it getting on.
Anyways, we're on the train, it's starting to make noises, and we're about to leave. Okay, we have arrived here in Florence at the Santa Maria Novella train station, which is right downtown. It took us almost 2 hours to get here, and that's because we had a train that stopped at more locations. You can't get a picker one for an hour and a half, but we still ended up here getting here early. When you're in Italy, you got to pay for the bathroom $1.20. I think the goal today is that we are going to see some of the highlights. We're going to see the big cathedral, the Duomo, the big roof that overlooks Florence. And then we're going to go back and see the square that we were in last time that has some delicious food at it, statues. I don't know the names of all the squares, but we're going to tell you when we get there, hopefully. Yeah. When you think Florence, this is the view you think of right here. Check it out. What do you think?
It's beautiful. I want to get to the front part of it, though.
How is that
Can
pretty?
It's breathtaking.
Breathtaking is the word,
beautiful.
Mrs. Canuck. We were treated to a serenade from the bells from the church. We just sat down at a cafe. There's a big long line getting into here to the Duomo, and I believe that you can go in there and climb that for a spectacular view of Florence. We're going to enjoy a little cappuccino, maybe a snack in this cafe, and take it all in.
So, what better place to stop and have a little cappuccino and a croissant snack overlooking this beautiful cathedral?
I'm going to try the donut, see how it compares to Tim Hortons. I had to come all the way to Florence and finally found a donut that's almost as good as Tim Hortons.
Oh, stop. How awful to say.
Pretty close.
Let me try a bite. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Oh, melt in your mouth like.
There you go. If you like the donuts in Florence, come to Canada and try Tim Hortons. One of the nice things about Florence is not only the bells that are chiming in the background, but also just everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. Look at the arch here. Streets, the detail. Beautiful. This goes on and on. The beauty of Florence. Everywhere you look. Even the girls here. Check this girl out. We are coming up on Plaza Vecchio, and there are some incredible sculptures here, as well as one that you might recognize. We're going to show it to you. Horse coming your way. Here we are with my buddy Dave.
Your buddy Dave. Hi, Dave.
Dave, you forgot to put your pants on this morning.
All right, I found a wine window, everybody. I gotta ring the bell. And I'm gonna get wine. Buongiorno. A white wine, please? Just one. Here it is, guys. Wine window. Woo! All right, we're gonna
taste it.
Oh. Oh no. All right, I have to pay now. So it was 10 euros for this glass of wine at the little out of the wine window. Here it is.
Hey, here we are. We are in the Plaza Santa Croce with the cathedral at the end of it. Walked down to the Arno River and countryside beyond the city. So green. The clouds are looking so ominous. Walked up another block here and you can see the Ponte Vecchio bridge in the distance there. There's all the shops on it. The last time we were in Florence, we had a wonderful meal, one of the best meals we've ever had in our life. We're going back to the restaurant. We'll show you where that is here. Casa Toscana is what it's called. It's delicious.
Our favorite restaurant in Florence is busy today. There was no seats whatsoever. They told us to be a 20-minute wait. We said we know it's good enough that we want to wait. And so they went and gave us some Prosecco on the house to sip while we're waiting for a table. And now a table's come available. So it's amazing.
There you go. That's the name of it, Casa Toscana. They brought us a bag of something as we sat down. What's inside the bag?
Oh, let's open it up and see what's in.
Ooh, fresh bread inside the bag. Ooh. Here's a peek at the menu. Casa Toscana. It's all delicious and all very Italian looking. If you go online, their website's got this menu as well. There's one that's really good. Right there. Casa Toscana. That's delicious. And they make their own wine here too. We got a whole bottle, at least to start with. Notice some delicious big bruschetta. You can hear me crunching probably. That meat part of it. Delicious. Yeah.
We did a charcuterie board over here. We've already been digging into it. There was a little more cheeses and stuff, but
olives.
Olives.
Our entrees are coming out, and I am going with the beef lasagna. This is what Mrs. Canuck had last time we were here. She ordered what I had last time.
All right, our mains have arrived, and we're fast and furiously. We're still eating appetizer and pastas, I should say. But I went with their beef stewed dish with noodles, and it is called...
I don't know what it's called.
Oh.
It's got hand-rolled spaghetti noodles. Pizzicasa something. Pizzicasa Toscano, that's what it's called.
Yes, Pizzicasa Toscano.
There you go.
And smells so good.
It was one of the best things I've ever ate in my life when I had it here last time. We are done another successful meal at Casa Toscana. You're very full. I was advocating for a pizza to go to have on the train, but nobody was having it. So, can you do? Next time, I'm going to have the pizza for sure. It looks delicious there. All the food's delicious there, and the owner is so wonderful.
Yes.
Our free Prosecco as we waited. How's that for service here in Italy? So, anyways, off we go. Trying to avoid getting run over. We have popped on a train, hopefully the right one. We think it said Livorno Central. We checked in. We made it within 1 minute to spare. In fact, we had to jump on the first train and then walk all the way through the train to find a seat. We did it. So off we go. Goodbye, Florence, for now. See you maybe next year. We are back from the trip on the train, and we are heading back in the ship now. Here we go. Okay, we are back in our cabin from the train ride from Florence to Livorno. And it was simple. We basically did the reverse of what we did going there. We came back from the train, we hopped in a taxi that was waiting, and for 30 euros, we were headed back down to the ship here. So anyways, we're gonna see what we're up to next. It's almost time for a pre-dinner cocktail. We used up the whole day in Florence. It was wonderful. We are all cleaned up from getting back from the train ride to Florence.
We are.
And we are going out for a pre-dinner cocktail. It's not white night. It looks like it is, but we're all decked out in white.
It's our own white night.
Let's go. Tonight's dress is white with some kind of pattern. Kind of like it's got one layer and then doilies on top of it. It's got a bow in the back, and the length is about 1/4 at best. And we'll show you the front. If you wait for the mirror, look at the mirror at the bottom of the stairs. There it is. And we're just walking on through the atrium. Here we are. A little look across the main dining room. I must admit, I do like this main dining room. We have found our table and learned that only a few things changed on here, so I'll show you the changes. The new appetizer tonight is lamb kofta. The new soup is green pea soup. The new salad is Belgian endive and arugula salad. And then the featured entrees are always new every night. Oh, I've seen that before though, the hoki. There's Thai shrimp, chicken parm, pork loin, and cheese arancini. Are you working the butter?
I buttered my roll.
Buttered your roll? I have a yogurt ball. Is that what it's called?
No.
No, what's it called?
soft roll.
Soft roll.
Our appetizer has arrived, and I went with the Belgium endive arugula salad with candy pecans. That's not a mouthful at all, anybody.
Until you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
I went out of my comfort zone to have pea soup. I don't think I've ever had pea soup on a ship, but I've only ever had it once or twice in my life. So here we go. Diving in. My second appetizer has arrived, and I am trying the Caesar salad again. Know what you do next.
So our main has arrived, and I went with the smoked pork loin.
Smoked pork loin. And I went with the chicken parmesan. Serve a little bit of spaghetti and marinara. I ordered a second main as well, marancini balls, but they haven't come yet. So when they arrive, I will show you those. Oh!
It's hot plate.
Perfect. And there are the arancini balls.
Dessert has arrived, and creme brulee was on the menu tonight. So, you know, this is my favorite. Let's give it a try.
And I am having the diet cheesecake. At least the fat-free. It's the only way I can get cheesecake, so I'm going to give it a try. We are done with dinner in the main dining room, and another successful dinner. I think this is one of the best main dining room experiences I've had in a long time on a cruise ship. Consistent, great food, great staff, lots of menu options. Really liking it. So we're here at the main atrium and looking to see if we can find a little bit of music before the theater show tonight. We didn't get into the atrium, but instead we're over at Magnum Bar. So we got a little bit of Soul Town music. Turn you around and let you see. We're a pretty good band.
I see he is very, very extraordinary, and he is even more than anyone that you adore and love. Is all that I can give.
We're glad the wing staff are doing a little bit of a parade through the Magnum Bar here. Having a little bit of appreciation from everybody. We have made our way from the music to the Stardust Theater. We are catching a production show tonight. Okay, we have found these really cool seats. Take a look. I'm up on the second level. You go down, down, down. And then you have to go back up, up, up. And then you see Mrs. Canuck going back down, down, down. And we come out on the second floor, overlooking the stage. We're here. Well, we're done.
Sorry.
Really done by sounds of it.
It's not all that late either. It's around 10 o'clock, somewhere, give or take.
But it started really early today.
Yes, we had an early morning. The alarm went off at 6 a.m. this morning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so another wonderful day in Florence. Won't describe too much of it because I hope the pictures do it justice. It's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, we had a wonderful time, and it's wonderful to experience it with great friends, seeing it for the first time, but we just thoroughly enjoyed our day.
Yeah, and listening to other people talk about options today at the port of Livorno. Mm-hmm. Some people go to Pisa, some went to Pisa and Florence. Some people didn't go anywhere. Hope not, but if I would say that do Florence. Florence takes so much time to see that putting Pisa in there, I think, takes away from Florence. That's my, unless you've done Florence lots and you've never been to Pisa. But
Yeah,
that's
right.
my 2 cents. If you have,
Wow.
if you're thinking about the options and want to do everything, I wouldn't do everything because there's so much to see in Florence.
Yeah,
And it's so far away.
Yeah, it is far away, but we absolutely love Florence and have had wonderful times there. So yeah, highly recommend it for sure.
For sure. Another, like you said, after dinner tonight, another great night in the main dining room. Really enjoying the main dining room.
We are.
You know me, I love a main dining room. I don't like multiple main dining rooms. I don't love specialty dining. I love main dining room, and it has not let me down this cruise. So I'm back on team main dining room. Sorry.
I mean, we've done 4 specialty dining throughout this. It's a 12-day cruise, so it's not like we've
And
only done main dining room. So it's been lovely. We've had wonderful specialty dining restaurant events too.
And then this evening, we got the Funky Roots or Funky Something band. They're pretty good. They actually did a main theater show, but the highlight tonight was the production show that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had some props. I showed you a little bit of it here and there.
Yeah, it's funny. It's almost like they listened to us earlier in the cruise. But anyways, they did have a little bit of a set, and they moved things around in that. So it elevated the experience.
Yeah, I like the mix of music. They had some interesting combinations of songs, and yeah, so yeah, it was kind of I would say it was the best show I've seen all week long.
Yeah, I would agree.
You know, not the best show at sea by any means, but
The best one we've seen on board.
It was the average of what you expect for a production show on a cruise line. Yeah,
Right.
it was a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we really like how they, at the end of a Norwegian cruise, we've been a part of Norwegian cruising a few times, and they do a little special farewell and bringing in all the staff, a variety of staff from different departments, and that's always heartwarming to see people that live on these cruise ships and work on these cruise ships work incredibly hard, and so it's nice that we can celebrate them for a few minutes and thank them for all their hard work.
For sure. Yeah, that was the cherry on top for a perfect day today in Florence and back on the ship.
Yeah. So we had a great day, and we're extremely tired, so we're going to go to bed.
Yeah, going to that bed right over there you can't see. So, good night. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow we sleep in a little bit, but we are in Naples for a better part of the day. Just before noon we get in there. So,
Yes.
join us tomorrow. We're going to do some exploring in Naples. We have to do a little bit of research tonight, actually, to make sure everything we want to do in Naples is available to us. So, get some rest, and we'll see you in the morning. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Good night.
Night.